Good morning. Previous class में discussion करते inverse trigonometric function usual domain range for principal variables. That sin inverse is a mapping from closed interval of -1 to 1 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval. Similarly, cos inverse is a mapping from closed interval of -1 to 1 to 0 to pi closed interval. Tan inverse is a mapping from R to this. Cot inverse is a mapping from R to this, and sec inverse this condition. And I discussed that if we write sine inverse of x equal to theta, where x belongs to -1 to 1 closed interval, or we can write -1 less than equal to x less than equal to 1, or modulus of x less than equal to 1, and theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval. Similarly, if we write cos inverse of x equal to theta, then x belongs to closed interval of -1 to 1 and theta belongs to 0 to pi closed interval. Similarly, if we write tan inverse of x equal to theta, then x belongs to R and theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval. Similarly, cot inverse is a mapping from R to this, then where x belongs to R and theta belongs to this. And sec inverse of x equal to theta, if we write sec inverse of x equal to theta, where x belongs to minus infinity to -1 closed union 1 close to infinity, which is also write x belongs modulus of x greater than equal to 1, and theta belongs to 0 close to pi by 2 open union pi by 2 open to pi closed. Similarly, cosec inverse of x. Most important thing is सब कथा गुड़ा हमें निहाती भाव में मन रखा दरकार. यूजुअल डोमेन नेम्स जहाँ भी प्रॉपर्टी में पढ़वा यू डोमेन नेम्स को नहीं कहवा. और मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस रे प्रिंसिपल वेरिएबल्स में हम डिस्कशन करते if it is 0 it is pi by 2, it is pi. Similarly, this is minus pi by 2, it is minus pi. So x belongs to minus pi by 2 that means this, and for theta belongs to minus pi by 2 that is fourth quadrant and first quadrant. Similarly, x belongs to 0 to pi closed interval, that is this to this. Similarly, minus pi by 2. So principal values are always lies in either first, second or fourth. So principal values are not lies in third quadrant. For the first quadrant we have to put theta, for second quadrant we have to put pi minus theta, for fourth quadrant we have to put minus theta. Previous class रे हम डिस्कशन सब करथिले. आउ किछ प्रॉपर्टी हम भी पढिथिले प्रीवियस क्लास रे. तो फर्स्ट हम डिस्कशन करथिले sin inverse of x equal to x or modulus of x less than equal to 1. Similarly, cos inverse of x, tan of tan inverse x. Similarly, हम डिस्कशन करथिले sin inverse sin theta equal to theta for theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval. Most important thing, जब हमें यूजुअल डोमेन मीन्स को मन रखि दवा तले हम इजीली को मन रखि परिबा. कोनोसी रेस्ट्रिक्शन पे हम कोनोसी कथा एक्स्ट्रा जानबा को पड़िबनी. काइना sin inverse is a mapping from this to this. So for x belongs to this and theta belongs to this. Here sin inverse of x, so modulus of x less than equal to 1 means x belongs to -1 to 1 closed interval. Similarly, sin inverse of sin theta, obviously theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval. Usual domain means मन रखिदेले सब कथाटा को मन भितर को आसी बोली. हमें डिस्कशन करिया प्रीवियस क्लास रे आकु रे के बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम भी करिथिले हमें. फॉर एग्जांपल which is nearly equal to minus 1.57 to 1.57. Similarly, cos inverse of cos theta equal to theta for theta belongs to 0 to pi, which is nearly equal to 0 to 3.14. Similarly, for all of these restrictions, similarly minus 1.57 to 1.57 open, it is 0 to 3.142 like this. For example, sin inverse of sin 2 is not equal to 2. जेटा प्रीवियस क्लास में डिस्कशन करथिले. because 2 does not lies between minus 1.57 to 1.57. So I have to reduce these 2 to minus 1.57 to 1.57. You're going to solve for sine inverse of sine 2. Sine inverse of sine pi minus 2. You know that sine pi minus theta sine theta. Pi minus 2, this is 3.141 minus 2, that is 1.141, which is lies in between minus 1.57 to 1.57. So sine inverse of sine theta, here theta is pi minus 2 and this theta belongs to this. So it is theta pi minus 2. Similarly, cos inverse cos of phi is not equal to phi, because cos inverse cos theta equal to theta, where theta belongs to 0 to pi, that is 0 to 3.141. So we have to reduce the form of cosine of, if you write cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. If you write cos 2 pi minus theta, another cos 2 pi minus theta, cos theta, and 2 pi, the numerical value of 2 pi minus 5 is nearly equal to, this is 6.242 minus 5, that is 1.242, which is lies between 0 to 3.14. So it is 2 pi minus 5. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ମନେ ରଖିଦେବା ଇନଭର୍ସ ଟ୍ରିଗୋନୋମେଟ୍ରିକ୍ ଫଙ୍କସନ୍ ଡୋମେନ୍ ଆଉ ରେଞ୍ଜ ତମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବ ଏଇ ଟାଇପ୍ର ସଲ୍ୟୁସନ୍ରେ କେମିତି କରିବା। ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ ବି କରିଥିଲେ ବହୁତ ସାରା କଥା, ଯେମିତିକି tan inverse of, suppose tan inverse of tan suppose 7 pi by 6. We know that tan inverse of tan theta equal to theta, for theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval. At 7 pi by 6, we have to reduce this angle to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. We know that the value of pi by 6 is 30 degree, it is 210 degree. So theta lies in third quadrant. In this quadrant tan theta is negative. We know that for inverse trigonometry, tan inverse x, for x less than 0, x lies between minus pi by 2 to 0. And when x is positive, then x lies between 0 to pi by 2. So we have to reduce this to minus pi by 2 to 0. Tan of pi plus pi by 6, that is tan inverse minus tan pi by 6, sorry, tan pi plus theta is tan theta, that is pi by 6. Sorry, Modi calling 7 pi by 6, that is it lies, the value is 210 degree. 210 degree lies in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, tan angle is positive. So tan inverse x, if x is positive, then x lies between 0 to pi by 2. Similarly, ଆମେ ଏଇ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ସଲ୍ଭ କରିପାରିବା। ତମମାନଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି କରିବା ପାଇଁ, କେହି ବି କରିକି ପଠେଇନ। ତେଣୁ କିଛି ନୂଆ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି କିଛି inverse trigonometric function of negative real number. Property, sorry, तापर और कुछ प्रॉपर्टी में डिस्कशन कर दवा, जोटा भी आगे डिस्कशन करी छे। sin inverse x is equal to cos inverse square root of 1 minus x square, which is equal to tan inverse x by square root of 1 minus x square. जोटा हम एडे में डिस्कशन करि सारथिले बोथ एटा, सॉरी एटा पढि सारथिले गुरु। नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी की जेबा प्रॉपर्टी 4, inverse trigonometric function of negative number, like sine inverse minus x is minus sine inverse x, cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse x, tan inverse minus x minus tan inverse x, cot inverse minus x pi minus cot inverse x, sec inverse minus x pi minus sec inverse x, cosec inverse minus x minus cosec inverse x. आपको मन रखिया पे बेसी परिश्रम नहीं कहीं sin inverse is a mapping from -1 to 1 closed interval to -π/2 to π/2 closed interval. ए पार्ट नेगेटिव अच्छी ना नहीं अच्छी नेगेटिव कारण -π/2 to π/2 रे नेगेटिव पार्ट एग्जिस्ट करूची सो माइनस sin inverse x. सिमिलरली cos inverse minus x हम जानी से cos inverse पे रेंज टा होची 0 to π क्लोज्ड इंटरवल एटा -x अछि तो सेठी नेगेटिव पार्ट एग्जिस्ट करूनी सो π minus cos inverse x. सिमिलरली tan inverse minus x तार रेंज रे -π/2 to π/2 ओपन इंटरवल तो नेगेटिव पार्ट अछि सो minus tan inverse x. cot inverse minus x हम जानी से cot पे 0 to π नेगेटिव पार्ट नहीं सो pi minus cot inverse x. Similarly sec inverse minus x रे नेगेटिव पार्ट रही छी सॉरी sec inverse नेगेटिव पार्ट नहीं कारण पॉजिटिव पार्ट दैट इज 0 to π/2 union π/2 to π. एटी नेगेटिव पार्ट नहीं सो pi minus sec inverse x. Similarly cosec inverse minus x नेगेटिव पार्ट अछि सो minus cosec inverse of x. जोड़े मिला जदी यूजुअल डोमेन मींस को मन रखे दो तारा को मन रख जो यार प्रूफ के डिस्कशन करता है. सो बस फर्स्ट बिट प्रूफ करिवा लेट sin inverse minus x equal to theta implies minus x equal to sin theta implies x equal to minus sin theta which is equal to sin of minus theta. We know that sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. So minus theta equal to sin inverse x. So theta equal to minus sin inverse x. Theta हमें consider करते कौन sin inverse minus x. That is minus sin inverse x. Similarly second part को यदि प्रूव करिवा let cos inverse x equal to theta. So x equal to cos theta sorry cos inverse minus x equal to theta. So minus x equal to cos theta. Now x equal to minus cos theta जोड़ो तुम्हें देखी परिबो cos pi minus theta का नेगेटिव पार्ट नहीं. We cannot write cos of minus theta equal to minus cos theta. So cos of minus theta is again cos theta. So cos pi minus theta again pi minus theta cos inverse x. So theta equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Again theta equal to cos inverse minus x. So cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Most important कथा होची इठी sin inverse minus x equal to theta कहले theta belongs to minus pi/2 to pi/2 closed interval. So जब तुम लिखो कि x equal to minus sin of minus theta again as theta belongs to minus pi/2 to pi/2 closed interval obviously minus theta belongs to again minus pi/2 to pi/2 closed interval. So if minus x equal to sin of minus theta since minus theta belongs to minus pi/2 to pi/2 closed interval so you can put directly here Again cos pi minus theta. Here theta belongs to 0 to pi. That is 0 less than equal to theta less than equal to pi. Again minus 0, if we multiply a negative sign, we can write 0 greater than equal to minus theta greater than equal to minus pi. Now adding pi to it, pi greater than equal to pi minus theta greater than equal to 0. Adding pi to each term. So pi minus theta belongs to 0 to pi. So as x equal to cos pi minus theta and this pi minus theta belongs to 0 to pi closed interval, so we can write pi minus theta equal to cos inverse x. Similarly backward again prove kari paribo tame. Even tame nije eta karibo सब. Then property find. ये सब प्रॉपर्टी की यूज करके आपको प्रॉब्लम करियर अछि, सो निहात भाबे प्रॉपर्टी के मन रखिबा दरकार. प्रॉपर्टी 5 लाइन पड़ेगा. ठीक अच्छे. Sin inverse x equal to cosec inverse of 1 by x for all for modulus of x less than equal to 1. Similarly, cos inverse of x is equal to sec inverse 1 by x for modulus of x less than equal to 1. Okay. Similarly, tan inverse x equal to cot inverse 1 by x for x greater than 0 and minus pi plus cot inverse 1 by x for x less than 0. It is important kotha hochi sin inverse x. Sin inverse range ta minus pi by 2 pi by 2 closed interval. Cosec inverse range भी minus pi by 2 open interval minus closed interval minus 0. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval minus 0. So data का domain जेहेतु same रही तो हमें डायरेक्ट पुट करि परिबे. This equal to this for all modulus of x less than equal to 1. So only cos inverse x equal to sec inverse 1 by cos of secant, cos inverse sec inverse. जब हम डिस्कशन करते देखियो तार रेंज तक देखियो 0 to pi closed interval, ये 0 to pi open interval. So मैं directly for all modulus of x less than equal to 1 में satisfy करेगा. But tan पे होची कोन minus pi by 2 open interval. Cot पे कोन 0 to pi open closed interval, 0 to pi open interval. तो tan inverse x जदि पॉजिटिव ऐसे वाली तो x टा होची minus pi 0 to pi by 2 भीतर. But cot inverse 1 by x जदि पॉजिटिव 1 by x पॉजिटिव से 0 to pi by 2 तनकर किछि चेंज होबनी. But x जदि नेगेटिव हे जाउची एठी x टा नेगेटिव हेले थीटा रहबो minus pi by 2 to 0 भीतर. But एठी रहबो cot टा 0 to pi by 2 to pi भीतर रहबो. से हमको चेंज करेको पड़िबो. सिमिलरली प्रूव भी करियो हमें आपको, बट टेक्निकली मन रखिया पे ये टाइप का मन रखि दियो और तो डायरेक्टली भी कहि परिबो tan इनवर्स x इक्वल टू cot इनवर्स 1 by x for x पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव पार्ट मन रखले चलिबो. सिमिलरली cot इनवर्स x is equal to tan इनवर्स 1 by x for x greater than 0. सेम कथा हम डिस्कशन करथिले. इट इज pi plus tan इनवर्स 1 by x for x less than 0. एक कथा को सिमिलरली मन रखियो पड़ो. सेकंड टाइम मन वर्तमान पे मन न रहो बट पास्ट नियत मन रखियो दरकार. x पॉजिटिव पे कंडीशन रिस्ट्रिक्शन तो जानिबा दरकार. नेगेटिव पार्ट पे हम जानु छ जे cot इनवर्स पे cot इनवर्स x जदि कहूची इक्वल टू थीटा देन थीटा बिलोंग्स टू 0 to pi बट एठी minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 ये जदि नेगेटिव हो तो थीटा रहिबो पाई बाय 2 रो पाई बट ये नेगेटिव है माइनस पाई बाय 2 टू 0 भीतर रहिबो सो मन रखिबा नै दरकार अछि सिमिलरली sec inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 by x or modulus of x greater than equal to 1 and cosec inverse of x equal to sin inverse 1 by x or modulus of x greater than equal to 1 ಈ ಸಾರಿಟಾ का प्रॉपर्टी ले एटा 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 मन रखिबा कोनोसी जिंस नाही कारण sin inverse x कहले modulus of x less than equal to 1 cosec inverse x कहले modulus of x greater than equal to 1 तो भी modulus of x less than equal to 1 कहले 1 by modulus of x greater than equal to 1 सो सैटिस्फाई करिवो बर्तन हम प्रूव करिबा सपोज फास्ट गोटे कहि दोछि सेमति किंतु पिछा आवश्यकता नहीं लेट sin inverse x equal to theta for modulus of x less than equal to 1 x not equal to 0 कारण x से 0 हो जाउछि तो cosec inverse 1 by x टा 1 by x undefined is 0 so x not equal to 0 and theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval so implies x equal to sin theta 1 by x as x not equal to 0 can write 1 by x equal to cosec theta but here theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 so we can write theta equal to cosec inverse 1 by x we consider this theta equal to sin inverse x so sin inverse x equal to cosec inverse 1 by x similarly तम मान को कथा होची सेकंड टा प्रूव करिवो बर्तन थर्ड बिट टे बुझिबे suppose third bit discussion करिबा let tan inverse x equal to theta for x belongs to r x not equal to 0 and theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval we have to reduce it to cot inverse 1 by x I mean it's a cot पे range टा होची 0 to pi so minus pi by 2 to 0 भीतर ही परिबनी case 1 if x is greater than 0 if x is greater than 0 implies theta belongs to 0 to pi by 2 कहले पर जानी सो tan inverse x रे रेंज होची minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval जदि मु x टा को पॉजिटिव बोली कंसीडर करिवि तले निहाती एटा फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट रे रहइबो थीटा if x is positive then theta lies in first quadrant so 0 to pi by 2 implies tan inverse x equal to theta implies x equal to tan theta so 1 by x equal to cot theta theta equal to cot inverse 1 by x since theta belongs to 0 to pi by 2 because so much furniture if cot theta equal to x if cot theta equal to y then theta equal to cot inverse y or theta belongs to 0 to pi open interval and y belongs to r here y is positive so if theta belongs to 0 to pi open interval we can write theta equal to cot inverse but here this theta equal to tan inverse x equal to cot inverse 1 by x. But that is 2 questions. Second factor. Case 2. If x less than 0 implies theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to 0. But the cot form, that is, it को लिखी परिबी minus pi by 2 less than theta less than 0. तो तले को cot inverse को आनीमी ये 1 by x यदि suppose हमें reduce करेगा रश्य cot inverse फॉर्म को, if x is cot inverse 1 by x को हमें reduce करेगा, x यदि negative 1 by x भी negative ऐसी हो, 1 by x यदि negative ऐसी हो, cot inverse y रे y टा यदि negative है गला, तले theta टा कोट ले इस करियो, second quadrant रे, कारण हमें जानी चाहिए cot inverse का 0 to pi, तो 0 to pi by 2 first quadrant, pi by 2 to pi second quadrant. जेहेतु 1 by x टा negative, theta टा कोट ले इस करियो, second quadrant रे, तामने मते ये theta टा को pi by 2 रू pi फॉर्म को आनिबार अछि मो कोन कले एटा pi by 2 रू pi हिसिबो सिंपली मोदी गोटे pi टे ऐड कर देबी सबटे minus pi by 2 plus pi, that is pi by 2, it is pi plus theta, it is pi. Tan inverse x equal to theta, we can write x equal to tan theta, which is same as tan pi plus theta, because tan pi plus theta is tan theta. So we can write pi plus theta equal to tan inverse x. Sorry, take it down quickly. We can write 1 by, to find 1 by x. It is cot theta, which is same as cot pi plus theta. So pi plus theta equal to cot inverse 1 by x. So theta equal to minus pi plus cot inverse 1 by x. जोड़ा tan inverse x equal to minus pi plus cot inverse 1 by x. Most important कथा होची मु जेतल लिखुची cot y equal to cos alpha, then alpha equal to cot inverse y केतेबळे हबो जेतेबळे alpha टा pi by 2 to pi भितर रहबो काहे कि ना y टा नेगेटिव अछि एठी ए कथा को ध्यान दे के मन रखिबो मैं जानि से तो थीटा इक्वल टू tan inverse x जोटा हमर प्रूव हे गला tan inverse x equal to minus pi plus cot inverse 1 by x. और सेकंड पार्ट टा बुझिबा, सॉरी फोर्थ बिट टा को हम कहूची किंतु निजे ट्राई करिबा सबले भलो कहबा आवश्यकता नहीं, किंतु निजे कले ही कथाटा को बुझि पारिबो केवल गोटे ऑर्डर रे लिखि देले किछि लाभ ही नहीं, तमे कहबो जे आपण ये जेंति कर सिस्टम लिखि रहो किछि लाभ मीनिंगलेस बुझिला दरकार कथाटा को मो आ गोटे क्वेश्चन कहि दउ छी फोर्थ बिट टा को सो त तम बाकी चारिटा को बाकी दिटा जे कथला निजे करियो ट्राई करिबो. फोर्थ बिट थिला cot inverse x, let cot inverse x equal to theta. So obviously x belongs to r and theta belongs to x not equal to 0, कारण 1 by x कंपोनेंट रेसिप्रोकल करिवार अछि and theta belongs to 0 to pi. ठीक अछि, वर्तमान में x belongs to r minus 0 हो गया तो x में भी नेगेटिव x में भी पॉजिटिव, कहीं ना जब वो cot को tan फॉर्म को आने ये 0 to pi अछि इससे minus pi by 2 to 0 हो, sorry minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 हो, so डायरेक्टली हम लिखि परिबनी कथाटा को तो implies sorry case 1 if x is less than 0, sorry greater than 0, implies x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, theta belongs to 0 to pi by 2, let cot inverse x equal to theta, so x equal to cot theta implies 1 by x equal to tan theta theta equal to tan inverse 1 by x काहे कि मैं कथा लिख देली काहे थीटा 0 to pi by 2 होते अछि तब डायरेक्ट लिख ले किछ सुविधा नहीं so theta equal to cot inverse x equal to tan inverse 1 by x बटन सेकंड केस टू को जेबा if x is less than 0 यदि x टा नेगेटिव आसीबो तले थीटा कोड लाइज करबो pi by 2 ରୁ pi ଭିତରେ that is pi by 2 to pi किंतु मते tan को आनिबार जेतु अछि tan inverse y if y is negative then y belongs to minus pi by 2 to 0 ता माने एटा जो रहिला minus pi by 2 less than theta less than pi ता माने ई कथाटा को मते जेमिति हो समिति हो minus pi by 2 less than theta less than 0 को आनिबार अछि तो कोन कोले एटा आसीबो इंपोर्टेंट कथा अछि एटा कोन कोले एटा आसीबो मुजदी सही एटा थीटा बोले एटी किछि नि थीटा चेंज हे कोन हो जिरो बट मोर फाइनली minus pi by 2 to 0 भीतर नेबा दरकार अछि मु जदी एटी कोन करिवि minus pi टे ऐड कर देबी pi by 2 minus pi केते minus pi by 2 एटा थीटा minus pi less than 0 आसी गेला बर्तमान में प्रूफ इजीली पाइ जिबा काहे कि ना cot inverse x equal to theta x equal to cot theta so 1 by x equal to tan theta बट मु लिखि परिबेनी एठी थीटा इक्वल टू tan इनवर्स 1 by x काहे कि ना ये थीटा अछि पाई by 2 ru pi भीतर तेनो कर ये थीटा को चेंज करिवि केमथि चेंज करिवि लिखि परिबि tan pi minus theta आमे जानि छै tan pi minus theta minus tan theta सो आ गोटे माइनस तले एठी हे गला tan pi minus theta minus tan theta minus minus again plus tan theta तले आको में लिखि परिबा tan theta minus pi काहे कि ना minus tan alpha equal to tan of minus alpha a minus टा भीतर को नहीं जाए that is theta minus pi this theta minus pi belongs to this so theta minus pi equal to tan inverse of 1 by x so theta equal to pi plus tan inverse 1 by x then theta equal to here theta equal to cot inverse x so cot inverse x equal to pi plus tan inverse 1 by x तले आजि क्लास रे मागु को पढावनी पिला ने कोछन बहुत समय पढै दोछि रहि होछि बाकी उडा तमे निजे करिवो केन कथा होछि ए प्रॉपर्टी उडा को बुझै के मन रखिले बहुत भलो कथा जदि गोटे पिला मने रखुनी इमीडिएट तो एथि कहि परबो cot inverse x equal to tan inverse 1 by x if x is positive similarly tan inverse x equal to cot inverse 1 by x if x is positive ए दिटा पे ठीक चिंता करियो कारण sin और cosec पे हम भागीदार नहीं कारण sin और cosec रा रेंज जोड़ा को प्राय समान रहै छै -pi by 2 to pi by 2 क्लोज इंटरवल ये -pi to pi by 2 ओपन इंटरवल आराम से मन में के परिबो थैंक यू